Man, I can't believe I had him right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. I had to look that guy up because it would have bothered me the whole DVD update if couldn't remember his name. And that's happened before. I couldn't remember his name, a person's name on the other update, and I had to go to work afterwards, and it was just bothering me all damn night. But it was Tom Sizemore that I was thinking about. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I don't understand why the girlfriend just didn't get a lawyer or something. Because if he's in a minimum security prison and his record is just perfect, he's not causing any trouble there, then all of a sudden this guy, who would obviously have a grudge against him, transfers him to his prison for no apparent reason. Yeah, I think it's about time to call a freaking lawyer on that one. Next up, I got this because Cool Duder was talking about it, and a bunch of other people of you guys were talking about it as well. And that's Uncle Buck. This was also in the $5 bin, the widescreen version. I didn't really want any of the other movies that came in the 3-pack. Plus, it was more, and I only wanted to spend $5. Plus, I like this getting just the single discs. But I think it fills out the shelves more. But here we go. This was a great film. I had never seen this until just the other day when I watched it. It's good stuff. I'm going to watch this again pretty soon. I liked it that much. And so definitely, obviously check this one out. You probably seen this on other people's updates, but it's by John Hughes. And John Candy did great in this role. Macaulay Culkin did alright too, and the kids did great. But John Hughes, another hit. Next up, I had to get this one. I've been wanting to get this one for a while. I have this on VHS, and I've watched this movie a lot when I was a kid, and it's the special edition of Harry and the Hendersons. I just watched this the other day as well, right before Uncle Buck, and the ending is just great. You know what I'm saying? Everyone gets a great happy ending, and John Lithgow is awesome in this. So yeah, definitely check this one out. I recommend the special edition here. This is the first time it's ever been released in Region 1, I'm pretty sure. But I know you Region 2 people have had one out already, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, definitely grab this one. I got this for $9.44 at Walmart. So definitely a good deal. And it's got some bonus features here: commentary, deleted scenes, making of Harry and the Hendersons, finding the missing link featurette, the news wrap featurette, and the theatrical trailer. So definitely a classic from my childhood. Awesome movie. Definitely check that out. Alright, another $5 binner. Major League with Corbin Burnson and a bunch of other people. Charlie Sheen is in there. I don't know who the other guy is. His name is Tom Berg, and I've never seen him before, but I know him from Psych, because that is an awesome show. If you guys don't watch Psych on USA Network, watch it. And of course, everyone knows who Charlie Sheen is. But this is the Wild Thing edition. And yep. I had never seen this all the way through, so I just bought it just to see what was up with it. And it was okay. It wasn't the best. It was just decent in my eyes. Nothing special about it. I know they made some sequels. I probably won't get those. I'll probably just get them to watch, maybe borrow them from a friend. I think he has them. And last on this batch, before I have to go and get another pile, is the widescreen version of Airplane, Don't Call Me Shirley edition. Again, $5 at Walmart. So yeah, we got some, theatrical trailer trivia track. Long haul version includes deleted scenes, interviews, and more, and a commentary. Now, I think Cool Duder said about this is, I watched the movie. I had never seen it all the way full through, and it's funny and great. I liked it, but then I go and I watch, the trailer, because I like to watch the trailers. And then I go to do the long haul version, and you have to there's no way you can just watch the deleted scenes and the things that are in that. You have to rewatch the whole movie again. And then it was right at that time I remembered a Cool Duder's video where he said the exact same thing, and I'm like, I'm an idiot. I should have remembered that. I should have watched the movie with all those things added in. But the Don't Call Me Shirley edition, Airplane, classic. So, yeah. That's the first batch. I'm going to go grab the second. I'll be back. DVD update here. I already taped some more of earlier of the ones that I watched, but this is like a day or two later, so I'm picking back up. As you can see, it's raining outside. It was raining pretty hard earlier. But yeah, let's go ahead and start a DVD update. Oh yeah, I got bored sitting around, so I drew some stuff. Just some drawings I did. There's Jason. Did these a while ago. There's Freddy. There's Pinhead. I just got bored on a marker board. You know how it is. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, some more from the $5 bin at Walmart. Right here we got Spaceballs the movie with Mel Brooks, John Candy, and Rick Moranis. Spoof on Star Wars. Surprised when this came out. Actually, it came out, when was it? It came out in '87. If you're a fan of Star Wars, you should definitely check this out. It's a damn funny movie. It's basically a spoof on Star Wars. It's got John Candy in it, so I mean, if you're a fan of his, definitely check it out. But John Candy plays a dog in this, which is supposed to be Chewbacca, obviously. There's Mel Brooks in it. Oh, I forgot what that guy's name is that plays Darth Vader. But, Rick Moranis. Hello. Just said his name. But yeah, he plays Darth Vader, or Darth Helmet, if you will. So yeah, and you can see there's supposed to be C-3PO right there. Princess Leia. But it's an overall great movie. I haven't opened it yet. First time I've ever owned it on DVD, but I rented it or watched it on TV. I've been for a while now. But I just saw this in $5 bin. And I did this, I bought these like last week, and I was so happy to see that the one Walmart that I went to didn't have those shitty bins that everyone just throws the movies around, and pretty much once everybody's rummaged through them, it's just hard as hell to find the different titles. But they finally, Walmart, thank you, went to shelves for the $5 movies. So it makes it much easier to search for and find some movies. Next up is the widescreen Sahara with Steven Zahn, Matthew McConaughey, and Penelope Cruz. Some douchebag, I hate when people do this, put this in the $5 bin when really it was $7.50. But I decided to just go ahead and get it anyway. Hot. Anyway, this is I actually like this. I really like Steven Zahn, as you saw earlier in my update. I had National Security, but this is a pretty good adventure flick, I think. I watched it in theaters when it came out, and not recently, but when it came out on VHS, when it came out on DVD and things, I waited till it came to the movie channels and then rewatched it and really liked it. So when I saw that, and I thought it was for $5, I picked it up. But it rang up for $7.50, so I was like, fuck it, just get it. But it's basically an adventure film, and I recently saw an adventure film with Matthew McConaughey and Kate Hudson in it, and it was the title just slipped me. I'm an idiot, but I was surprised. It was a PG-13 movie. I'm surprised they actually showed bare titties in it, but it was pretty good too. And it just went out of the theaters, man. It must have been doing good, because they kept that in theaters for a while. Okay, next up is for $5 at Walmart is Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis and Thelma and Louise. It also has Brad Pitt in it, a young Brad Pitt by the looks of it. And I've never seen this movie. I've seen it in a couple people's updates, but I showed my mom, and because my mom was with me. And I asked her, have you seen this movie? How good is it? And she's like, oh, no, I've never seen that, but I've always wanted to see it. I'm like, all right, well, I'll get it, and we'll test it out. So definitely going to be watching this soon. This is the first update that I've actually watched a lot of the movies, which you saw in my first part of this video. So next up is one from my childhood that I got in the $5 bin. It's All Dogs Go to Heaven. I used to watch this back in the day, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up just for nostalgia's sake. I'll probably watch it, but probably not a lot, but just got it for old school sake. Oh yeah, and on the Spaceballs, I haven't opened it yet, but it has the widescreen and full screen version. It says dual layer disc, but I'm not sure if it's going to be one of those crappy double-sided ones or not.